What's up, guys? AlduicS here, and today we're back with another reaction. Overlord Season 4, Episode 13. It's time for the finale. Last week, we saw the exit of a character that's been around since Season 1, an OG, Brain Unglaus. The development he's undergone since his days of running from Sheltier was simply beautiful. And it's such a damn shame we've lost him. Can't believe it actually happened. I do hope we get to see the character again one day, whether it's like a high-level undead or a full resurrection. We do know that is a possibility. Cocytus could request it of Ainz. He did freeze him in ice and then went around him as do not trample the ground he walked on, the ground he stood upon where his back protected, as a sign of respect. It was really cool, and even though I was very much hoping that with the work he's put in, the skill level, that he'd be able to damage Cocytus, the fight ended so soon. But he did manage to pass over Galef or Gazef's sword to Princess Renner, who has to go return it to the king. We saw Blue Rose get the fuck out of the kingdom, and that pretty much is everything. So if you want to see the no echo, no transparency version, where the opening and ending aren't muted, you gotta head over to my Patreon and support me that way. Trying to turn this from a hobby into a part-time job and maybe full-time job in the future. I currently have one patron that already makes my day as is, but consider supporting me there. Fall season's about to start, and I plan on covering a whole lot of series, and generally my reactions go up on Patreon first, then YouTube. So if you're ever curious, might even do some exclusive stuff over there too. But also among my socials is a Twitter. I tweet there pretty regularly. I tweet out my videos, so if YouTube doesn't notify you, you can find them that way. I have a Twitch that I stream at pretty regularly, Genshin Impact primarily, and also I have a Kitsu, which is basically an anime library. Now with those out of the way, and besides me asking for you to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified, since YouTube's not the greatest about making sure videos go to sub feeds, let's hop into this. I'm very curious how Season 4 is going to conclude. I know the Holy Kingdom movie is set prior to this current invasion of the fall of Re-Estize Kingdom. So are we going to get a Season 5 announcement? How much source material is left? There's a lot I don't know. I'm anime original. And I do apologize if I misspeak. It is basically 2:30 in the morning here. Trying to get these out of the way, and I apologize for the delay. No opening. So it wasn't just Mari's here too. I mean, it's still so crazy to see someone so kawaii just talk about mass murder and trying to make sure there's no survivors. Hey, oh! Annihilation, but it's cute when talked about by Mare. Which? No surprise, Clem. Everyone got the fuck out while they could. So I'm very curious what's going to happen with Reiner. Obviously, the sword's going to come into play, but we know she and Albedo worked together and reached an understanding and felt like kindred spirits. So I doubt they'll kill her, considering how invaluable she's been to Nazarick, especially getting everything to the point where it is. So I bet she has a plan. I do hope your death is merciful. I mean, the king is still more important than the princess. Sounds like this is working out in Renner's favor. I saw that smirk. I mean, it's clever, but the army is pretty inhuman. I doubt they'd care as much. Zanak or your other... Zanak was a badass and went out like a true king. So this means Climb's going to encounter either a Guardian or the Sorcerer King and not run. Considering his words from last episode of, if only the Sorcerer King didn't exist. But he doesn't have Gazef's sword on him. Yeah. Okay. What's the item? So his student brain lasted longer, but that's also because of warrior pride. Okay. I bet someone's here waiting or following Climb. I got that suspicion. I bet they're under orders not to kill Climb. Both from Ainz and maybe Renner. Because I believe Ainz did respect Climb from season 3's finale with the duel with Gazef. Live to fight another day, Climb. I can't wait to see if they ever figure out that Sebes works for Ainz and how it might affect him. Oh, I see a note. I didn't know they could speak. But they are humanoid. I was not expecting Demiurge Albedo to be there as well. At most, Cocytus and Ainz. Truly a demon king. But if I was the betting man, this is also a situation crafted by Renner. I doubt the hero can overcome the Demon King. Climb versus Ainz. I was not expecting this for a finale. Or for the season. But he managed to hit him in the face. This is wild. It's also why it'd be fitting if Climber to beat you, a man with no talent, but hard work, managed to overcome someone with so much power, so much skill. But I don't think this is a story where the Demon King will lose. It'd be wild if Ainz were to actually lose and permanently die. I love it when Ainz monologues. Wait, will this be the loss that Ainz was talking about earlier? But if it is, I thought he was referring to fighting the Platinum Dragon Lord. How is this gonna go? I saw those smirks. So this situation is a direct result. of her planning. So close. But it didn't sever his arm. So Klein did die, but we know he can be resurrected. Seems her outfit's different. Her eyes also seem more dead or closer to her true personality. The black rose does look nice on her. So his race was changed. So a demon princess. So this is how she accomplishes her wish of keeping Klein basically as a puppy for herself. Will you fall with her? We haven't heard him speak. I mean, this is breaking this man. I'll admit, I was not expecting Renner and Klein to switch sides. Obviously, through some crafty planning, but this was not where I was expecting Season 4 to go. I'm also worried because we haven't seen below the blanket. Does Klein have all of his body? I bet Albedo suggested the demon idea for the race. I mean, Ainz enjoys situations like that. So the restraints are off. Holy shit. Renner's voice actor singing too, and seems maybe motion capped with animated over. I dig the attire in the race. It fits her. Stage of corpses. Oh, this is giving me goosebumps. Holy shit. I love this series. So glad we got another season. I hope season 5 happens before too long. This is back in season 2. So Demiurge did meet up with Princess Renner, facilitate this. The song in the background works so well. I love the slightly blurred, distorted audio. I love how this connects. So I was right. So we're gonna get a resolution with Philip now. This dickwad. Oh, he's drunk. So with him being drunk, he'll definitely overstep his bounds. What manner of horrifying thing is it? Co-conspirator heads. I love this crazy bitch. I think that's also the same voice actor as Belle and Kirito. So the kingdom has fallen, and they found the crown. Probably because now that Renner and Climb have switched sides, they were able to find it easy. Or they have a detect magic. It's been a while, Raven. Oh? I'm sure you'd have destroyed another kingdom if it hadn't. And the end begins. How close are we to finishing what the light novels have? I believe the final volume of the light novels coming end of this year or sometime next year. I don't know the total count, but how much more content is there to adapt? How many more seasons could we get? I'd love a season 5. I'll miss Bone Daddy Ainz, Yandere Albedo, Crazy Demon, uh, Crazy Demon Princess, Renner, and Climb, her puppy, and so many of the other guardians. And the end begins. I'm so curious how this story will conclude. Will Ainz fall? Will there actually be a hero that rises up that can actually beat him? Or will the villain completely win and the story will end with the villain's full victory of conquering the world, maybe finding other players and so on? But that was the season 4 finale. Unexpected. Plain and simple. I love that we harkened back to season 2, that we kind of fully connected the dots, and it was laid out in a way that if you hadn't connected those dots when watching those scenes the first time, this confirms everything. And that song and dance by Renner was disturbingly beautiful. I dig it. I dig it, and her attire. Ugh. I can't wait for the Holy Kingdom movie. Overlord, but with movie budget. Oh boy, that should be a blast. Again, if you want the full, no echo, no transparency, OP ending, unmuted, you gotta go check out Patreon. It's locked behind a $5 tier and everything. Consider supporting me there. Trying to turn this from a hobby into a part-time / full-time job in the future. That'd be a lot of fun. But right now, I'm just enjoying making videos. It's been a long time since I've made this many consistent videos in a row and had such a blast. Check out my socials down below, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. And yeah, Overlord has concluded. Still wild we got a season 4. Here's hoping we don't have to wait a solid several years before we get a season 5 announcement. Maybe we'll get the 5th season announcement after the movie, because then we're technically fully done with season 4, because that was an entire arc cut out to be a movie. But either way, this has been AlduicS, and I hope you all have a great time, and I see you for another video. Peace out, guys.